Well, hello there, friend. Another fantastic recipe today. A coconut crusted chicken with a Thai shrimp curry sauce. Fabulous. You're going to enjoy it. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to do it. All right, well, let me show you how to do this coconut crusted chicken. It's wonderful. First, we have a chicken scallopini. And I show you how to do these scallopinis in many of the chicken recipes that I published already, the Parmesan, the chicken française, and all that. I show you exactly how to get it nice and thin, which is really to use a fillet knife and to fillet the chicken, okay?
Boy, you put it on top like that and you go up and down, up and down. Look how simple that is. See, a child could do this. You don't have to be Julia child, any child, I promise you. Look, 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 look. Go up and down, go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And look at this. You got two perfect scallopini of chicken. You see, simple that was.
We're going to do it with a breast, so it makes it easy. You can certainly use chicken fingers by using the chicken tenderloin to do this. And we're going to give it a coconut custard. It's wonderful, easy to do. First thing we're doing is we put the flour in there, and we make sure the flour is nice and light, very light. See, just the purpose of the flour, whenever I put flour on the chicken, is just so I can put eggs. And the reason why I put eggs is so then I can put some kind of breading. And today we're going to put the coconut bread. So the idea also is to keep your hands clean, okay? So we're going to take the chicken. Same principle that I use all the time to do any kind of breading. I do it all the time. You guys have seen my video before, but if you haven't, if you're new to our channel, thank you for watching. You'll see then we do a lot of fun things. So look, I let the egg drip off so I have no excess egg, because if I have excess eggs, guess what? It's going to come out. It's going to take the breading with it. And the breading is panko and coconut. By the way, salt and pepper in the flour, salt and pepper in the egg, salt and pepper in a breadcrumb. Breadcrumb is coconut and panko. You can do half and half. Depends how much coconut flavor you want to have. You see, more coconut you eat, more coconut you put in there, more coconutty. Coconutty, that's a new word. More coconutty it's going to be, right? So we have it right there. All we're going to do is we're going to put it on a plate, and then when we're ready, we're just going to bread it, okay? So right there. And then we're going to put it in the fry pan and we're going to cook it, okay? So, like this, and like this, so you keep your hands clean. You can do this, like I say, with shrimp also, just plain shrimp. We're going to put the shrimp in the sauce today, but you could do this with shrimp. You could also save the chicken tenderloin and do this also. It's delicious, just like that, all right? So now, in the fry pan, we're going to clean my hands, and in the fry pan, we're going to put, let me clean all this stuff out of there. So we have room and we can see what we're doing. I want to put all this out of the way. See, here you go. So it's out of the way. Let me clean up my work surface. I like to work clean. I'm going to make sure then the oil is hot. And coconut oil is a high smoke point. So coconut oil is wonderful for this kind of thing. I'm going to put right there in the back. I'm going to make the sauce. And right here, I'm going to cook the chicken. So I got coconut oil. You can use any kind of oil, really. I mean, if you have coconut oil, it's great. I'm also going to use coconut oil to cook the shrimp. We're going to do it all in one dish, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to saute the chicken when the coconut oil is done. And then we got shrimp, shallots, lime, Thai curry. This is Thai curry. You buy this like that in an Oriental store. We have a store here on 441 in the plantation. Then there's, it's a huge Thai store. And it's got so many different Thai products. A can of red Thai curry like that is about $1, $1.50. Not expensive. You know what we do? We use what we need, right, obviously. And then we freeze the rest. I put it in a Tupperware container and I freeze it. So next time I do it, I don't, because you're not going to use that whole can right there unless you're cooking for the church. You don't need the whole can. That stuff is pretty spicy, let me tell you. So you have to be careful. You use little. A little bit goes a long way. We're going to wait for this to get really hot. I'm looking for a good temperature of about 365. Now, lucky for us, coconut oil has a good smoke point, so it's going to be perfectly fine. We're going to put it in there, get a golden brown. Then we're going to put it in a cookie sheet, and we're going to finish cooking it in the oven. I got the oven going at 375. Let me tell you about the shrimp here, folks. Let me make sure I'm at the right temperature. The shrimp, sauce. I got the wok right here. I use a wok, but you know, a fry pan would be good enough in there. Let me put just a little bit more of the coconut oil. A fry pan, a saucepan will be perfectly fine. We're gonna put some shallots in there. If you don't have shallots, use onion. Perfectly fine. No problem with it, folks. All right, so now we're gonna take our chicken and we're gonna put, you can smell the coconut oil. I wish you could be here and smelling it. It smells beautiful. Look, take the chicken and put it in here and don't touch it. Don't be playing with him. Just put it in here like this. Don't touch it. All right, this is it. Until it's beautiful golden brown. Let me put it, yeah, I can leave it right here. It's good. The sauce right there, I'm going to get myself a spatula and we're going to saute the shallots, and wait until they're cooked. And the shrimp, let me tell you what I did with the shrimp, friends. Let me get myself a pair of tongs. I just want to check on because with the nuts, it goes pretty fast. So I don't want it to burn. The shrimp I'm using, friends, is, I'm just looking at that pot right there. It's taking forever to get hot. The shrimp I'm using, friends, are called black tiger shrimp. And those are 21, 25 in size, so the medium-sized shrimp. And what I do is I cut them completely in half. See, look, completely in half. And the reason why I do this is because when they cook, you're going to see they're going to twist. And they're going to get a nice, firm texture from it. You'll see. And black tiger, to begin with, they look kind of funny. They don't look attractive at all. But I promise you, holy macaroni, look what happened if I'm talking too much. You see? Don't be talking as much as I do, okay? So some of you are already saying I'm talking too much. Let me get a spatula right there. But that's because they don't cook with us. The idea of doing watching my video, folks, is the day you want to do a recipe, you come back with me and we'll do it together. That's the whole idea. All right? So what we're going to do now, we're going to finish cooking them on the other side. Maybe we'll get a little more color because the coconut likes the color, right? And then we're going to put the sauce in here. We're just going to go like this. And we're going to finish. I cook them on a cookie sheet, friends, lined with a seal pad. So then nothing sticks to it. Okay? Nothing sticks to it. It's wonderful like that. I'm just going to pop them in the oven. And while this is happening, I'm going to continue the sauce on this burner because the other one was falling asleep on me. I'm going to pop them in the oven. And like I said, the oven is at 375. They're going to finish cooking. All right? Let's make the sauce together, friends. So, little shallots. This is so easy to make. You know, you can do this with fish, too. Any kind of fish. You have a snapper, a flounder, a sole, whatever fish you cook, wherever part of the world you come from, there is fish out there, and you can serve that sauce with the fish. Oh, you know what? Forget the fish. Forget the chicken. Make yourself a nice bowl of jasmine rice. Put this on top of it. Oh, let me know when you're making dinner. I'll be right over. You know, you guys have been fantastic. The comment I'm getting, every day we get 500 to 1,000 comments on all the different videos that we're putting in. And we are so happy. We're wonderful. It's been so much fun. Just reading the comment is a favorite part of my day. People said, oh, we're so glad you respond to the comment. I read them. I read them every day. I love it. First thing I do in the morning, last thing I do at night is read my comment. And I love it. All right, so look, the shallots are good. You can saute them a little bit more. Like I said, if you don't have them, use onion. Especially if you're from Georgia. That's where I'm from. May, June, July, August, you got the Vidalia onion. There's a lot of onions. In Washington State, they got the Walla onion. Is that what it's called? Walla Walla. It's also very sweet. There's a lot of sweet onions out there in different parts of the world. As I heard from all of you in the comment, there's a lot of different sweet onions out there. And this will be perfect for that. So we're going to take our shrimp. We're going to put them in. All right? And like I say, man, I'm making this sauce for the chicken, but you can make this sauce for anything, friends. I promise you. All right? So we're going to put some lime zest. And remember, when you use the microplane grater, though, use it like this, right? Don't do like all them ding-dongs out there. They're not doing it this way. That's not how you do it. You put the tool on top. You see, you put the tool on top, not the other way around, eh? You don't put the lemon on top, you put the tool on top. Right? Just like this. And look at this. A little zest of a lime right there. That's going to give you a really, really nice little flavor, friends. All right. Then we're gonna see the shrimps are gonna become really, really nice. You'll see in a minute. They're gonna be really, really nice. We're gonna put up maybe a little bit of zest toward the end also. Make sure when you do this, friends, you check the side of the dish to make sure you don't burn any of the shallots. You see the way I'm doing it? So you got to be with it. And the best way for you to watch my video, friends, is for you to watch it and then say, okay, when I make it, next time I make it, I'm going to get him in my kitchen with me. So then when you do it, we do it together because I'm doing it. It's not like I'm messing around here. I'm doing it. I'm cooking the shrimp. I'm going to eat it. So you can do it exactly the same time I am doing it. You see? We want to make sure before we do anything else in here, friends, then the shrimp don't have any more, they're not transparent anymore. You see, they're all transparent anymore. It looks like they're not cooking. It's taking forever sometimes. But I don't care. I got the time. I hope you got the time. We got the time. We're going to do it nice. I like a little bit of caramelization of the shrimp. A little bit of burnt shrimp. Not burnt. A little caramelization, almost like I do when I sear meat. I like that little burnt flavor. It's really, really special. All right, so we're going to put this like this. Sauteed really, really nice. Then we're going to put the curry. Now, be careful with the curry, folks, because sometimes they're very hot. Very hot. So you put a little bit, right? And then you see what happens. Okay? And you may say, oh, this is very hot for me. Or you may say it's not hot enough. Then you put a little more. Or you know what you can do? You can also add a little hot sauce to it. You can also add just a little bit of hot sauce. And that'll make it hot for you. Trust me. That will really, really, really make it hot. Now we're starting. You're not here, so you can't test. But let me tell you something. It's starting to really, really, really get some nice caramelization here. I got a little bit of chicken stock that I'm going to put on, folks. A little bit of chicken stock, because now it's getting to the point where if I am not careful, then I will burn my shallot. So a little bit of chicken stock, you see. So far, so good. Then I'm going to put a touch of coconut milk. I love this coconut milk, friends. It's very thick. It's very, very, very thick. We're going to let that reduce just for a second, friends. Just for a second. So now, see, it's reduced, but not quite reduced enough. And probably I would have to wait a long time. And if I do wait a long time, the shrimp would be overcooked. So I need to thicken it just a little bit. So I'm going to put a little bit of chopped cilantro in there. And then I'm going to put a little bit of cornstarch diluted in water. Just a little bit. You watch, you watch. Cornstarch, how quick it goes, friends. Just a little bit. And you will be surprised how quick that's going to change. You see? Look how quick. And I put so little, right? So little. Look at this. So little. If you serve it with rice, it's perfectly good right there. You don't need to do anything. All right? Now, I don't want those Thai experts to say, oh, this is not Thai. Look, this is just a little Thai curry that we're putting on top of shrimp. Eh? And let me tell you something. This is going to be delicious, friends. This right there with that chicken, the way I made that chicken, is going to be amazing. We're going to put this with the chicken. Now, in fact, I'll tell you what I'll do, friends. I'm going to clean up everything, and then we're going to plate it, okay? So give me 1 second, clean up, and I'll be right back. All right, let's take the chicken out of the oven. All right, I cleaned it up a little bit. I'm just going to take one of the two breasts and put it right here on my plate. Very simple. The sauce is perfect. The sauce, you can put it on top of the chicken, or you can put it all the way around the plate. It's really up to you. You want to keep the chicken nice and crisp, put the shrimp sauce around it. You don't really care, you put the sauce on top of the chicken. It's really up to you, friends, how you want to do it. Either way, you know it's going to be delicious. You can take one shrimp and put it right on top of it, all right, to make happy. And then, since I'm always like that, I'm going to put another 3 on the top of it. Do it however you want to do it. Very simple. Put a little cilantro leaf in there, friends. Very simple presentation. A child could do this. We have it. You want to put a little bit more sauce in here. You're more than welcome to do this right here. This is going to be delicious. I think it's good just the way it is. All right, here you go, my friends. A very simply coconut crusted chicken breast with the shrimp curry sauce to go with it. It's fabulous. I know you guys are going to do it, and you're going to love it, and you're going to think of me when you do. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We need new subscribers. Don't forget to ring the bell. Ring my bell so every week you get a notification. Then I got a new video coming, and if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it.